And we're here. Well, I guess we should tell them. Go ahead. Tell them where we are.
We're at Barcelona Stadium, baby. We're at Camp Nou. Yeah, that's right. We're in Spain, España, baby.
I know you might find this odd, considering we're in Spain and we're about to be talking about the Mexican Liga Mexicana. But anyway, who cares? A little fun fact regarding this beautiful stadium.
Oh yeah, Barcelona lost to FC Bayern 8-2 here.
And unfortunate with real fans.
Oh, and they lost to PSG 4-1 also.
Right now we just have a bunch of cardboard cutouts due to COVID. But anyway, let's get started. I'm your host here, Fast Snow.
Co-host Unknown.
And we're going to be talking about Liga Mexicana, Clausura 2021. It's week 8, baby, and we're about to give you 9 out of 9 predictions, 100% accuracy. That's how good we are. Let's get started. We have Atlético San Luis versus Tigres. Go ahead. Give us your prediction.
I have Tigres winning 3-0. I know.
Damn.
So I just think Tigres is going to win. Again, they're playing Atlético. But given what Tigres did against Tijuana, I just think they're going to keep up that performance against the really weak team, especially a weak defense from Atlético San Luis. So it's just going to be one of those games where it's a blowout.
Well, I'm going to agree with you as to who's winning, Tigres. But let's not forget, Atlético San Luis does have a lot of momentum coming in. They did take down Santos, which is a shocker. Atlético San Luis has scored a goal in every single game. So I am predicting a 3-1 game rather than a 3-0. But regardless, Tigres is just too dominant. So we kind of have to lean towards them.
Yeah.
So let's move on, guys. Next game, we have Masatman versus Queretaro.
I have Queretaro winning 2-0.
Oh, okay.
I just think Masatman, when they struggled against Juarez, which was a boring game, by the way, I just think Queretaro was really great. I'm not saying, like you said in our other video, there could be either great or really horrible, but I just think it's going to be one of those games where they're really great and they're going to pull off the win.
As much as I'd love to lean towards my underdog, I'm actually going to say Mazatlan is going to win this game 1-0. They struggle a lot, but I do think Querétaro has been a little inconsistent as well. They have that peak, and then they also have that low. And I think in this case it's going to be a low, just because it doesn't seem like they found themselves against Puebla. Mm-hmm. And Mazatlan's got to pick up the slack, and which I think they will do. So we'll leave with that. Let's move on to the next game where we have America versus Pachuca. This is Ulises' team, so I'll let him go first.
I have America winning.
Of course.
I don't know. I think I said, 2-0?
Yeah.
I just think, given what happened against Atlas, we were just talking about this, they shouldn't have done what they did, the mistake that cost them their points and their goals. But I just think they're going to kind of realize their mistake and just go off that momentum to a point where they're just going to show that, okay, yeah, we get it. We lost 3 points in our goals, but that's not going to stop us from winning this game.
I'm actually going to predict a 1-1 game here. So America has not been as offensively as powerful as the past. So I think Pachuca will find a way. I actually think Pachuca may even take a goal first and just hold the lead, and I think they'll do it. So I'm predicting a 1-1. It's a bold prediction, I know, considering America's a favorite, but who knows? Maybe the ref will end up saying something. And anyway, that's just inside joke based on Week 7 recap. Yeah. But let's move on, guys. We got Monterrey versus Tijuana. Why did I? Yes, sorry. Monterrey versus Tijuana, sorry. So, I'll give you mine. I have a 1-0 win for Monterrey. As much as I'd love to give more goals here and there, I don't see it happening. I think it's going to be a tough-fought game. They'll both play aggressive. But at the end of the day, they're going to be losing the ball as they get closer to the penalty box / goalie box. That's just how I think, but Monterrey will end up finding a way to get one goal.
I have a 2-2. I have a tie. Sorry. I just think because Tijuana is my underdog team actually, so I have to have them at least tying. Monterrey did struggle a lot against Nekaksa, and Tijuana scored those last minute goals. I just think that if they play how they did at the end in the beginning for this game, they'll come off with a tie or the win. But I just think that they're gonna tie at this point.
All right, let's move on, guys. We got Pumas versus Chivas. Of course, I think Chivas is gonna win this game, 2-0.
As always.
2-1. I do think with Chivas' poor defense, Pumas will be able to get a goal. But I think Chivas they're almost there. I can assure you that they're almost there. They almost find that offense. They did switch it up on me against Pachuca. I didn't enjoy it. They took out Angulo too early. They put Beltran. As much as people like to see Beltran do as good as he used to, I don't think he's good. Anyway, and as long as they I don't know why Antuna was.
You say Angulo at the beginning? You mean Antuna, right?
No, Angulo.
Angulo plays for.
No. It's
Atlas, no?
Yeah, there's an Angulo.
Oh.
This
same
guy.
name, same back.
Same last name. Yeah.
Sorry, my bad, guys.
Regardless, I don't know why Antuna wasn't starter. Maybe he's not as healthy as we think. But that's how. Anyway, other than that, I think Chivas is getting there, and I think JJ Macias will get a goal in this one.
And what we were talking about, the Pumas game, right?
Yeah, you were saying your prediction.
I have the same. Just I have Pumas winning instead, 2-1. Believe it or not, honestly, maybe it works. I have to.
Maybe you give that perfect genes for my Chivas. Anyway. Let's move on. Puedla versus Nekaksa. So I actually have a tie, 1-1 tie between these two teams. They're not performing great, amazing. We're not seeing too much that stands out. So I'm just gonna predict the tie. Obviously, Nekaksa ended with the tie with Monterrey, and Puebla ended with the tie against Queretaro. So I foresee a tie between these two teams.
I have Nekaksa winning 1-0.
Understandable.
Plain and simple. Just hope try to get a goal. Given what they did against Monterrey, it's just one of those games for them that they pull off the win.
Okay. All right. Let's move on. We got Luca versus Atlas. I'm excited to see this. I'm excited to see a strong powered offense against a team that's struggling.
They got lucky last week.
Everywhere. Who?
Atlas.
Yeah, I guess. All right, so I predict a 3-0 win for Toluca. And I'm going to say Canelo keeps his streak going. I'm going to say he scores another goal in this game.
I have 2-0, Toluca winning.
So, pretty much on the same page here. Let's move on. We got León versus Cruz Azul. So I'm actually excited for this game. So you have León who's going to be fighting for those 3 points. They're desperate. They just came off a good win against Pumas. I guess you could call it a good win. But it's a win, you know.
Yeah.
León has been slacking throughout this whole season. But we're going to see León giving it all they got.
Yeah.
They want to take down this top team, Cruz Azul. I don't see it happen. I don't see it happening, though.
Yeah.
I'm going to say a 2-0 game. But we could see a tie. We could. Just because León's going to be putting up a good fight. But Cruz Azul they're giving you 2-3 goals consistently now.
Yeah.
It's been crazy. So I see a 2-0 game.
I have a 3-1.
Makes sense. Yeah, perfect. So we're pretty much on the same page. We foresee this. We foresee León fighting, but we also foresee Cruz Azul getting all those goals consistently. They've been doing it week and week. All right, let's move on. We have Santos versus Juarez. This is the last game of the. It's not the last game, but this is the last game we're talking about. So we have. We both agreed, right?
Yeah, we both have Santos winning 2-0.
Okay.
So I lost my train of thought.
That's okay. I'll take over.
All right.
I think Santos will destroy Juarez. 2-0. Simple as that. Just because Juarez is not... They're inconsistent. And I think defensively, they're not going to play great. Offensively, they're just going to be... Their crosses aren't working. Their midfield is getting tired after the first half.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like. And their passes are inaccurate. I think they have a very low pass accuracy throughout the league. So Santos they're gonna play circles around them. Exactly. You're probably gonna see 10 shots on target from Santos and like 2 shots on target from Juarez. So I'll leave it at that. I think it's gonna be a dominating game for Santos, and they really need to pick it up due to what happened with Atlético San Luis. Anyway, guys, that sums it up. Those are our predictions for Week 8, Liga Mexicana Clausura 2021. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm your host, Fastno.
Co-host Unknown.
Bye, cardboard cutouts. Say goodbye to Spain also.
Bye, Messi.
I'm going to miss it here. Oh, yeah, we got Messi somewhere back there. He's
crying because he can't leave Barca.
He came to watch us give a good show. Anyway, later, guys. Thank you so much. Bye.